Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't got my microphone on as I've got my waterproofs on, as you can see, due to our lovely weather. I mean, what is going on with the weather here at the moment? Anyone who is in the UK, just absolutely crazy. And tonight apparently there's a storm coming in, Storm Kieran or something, I think, whatever they've named it, Karen, I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'm here at one of my regulars this morning, just trying to save some of the plants really that are looking quite nice at the moment. So I'll come and show you in a minute, just sort of do some bits to try and do the best I can to say there's meant to be some really strong winds, so things like tying up the grasses, which obviously are going to start to fall apart otherwise, because they'll carry on looking nice for quite a bit yet. So I will bring you over and show you what I'm up to. So we've got this lovely grass here which is looking nice. They come into their own this time of year, I always think, when everything else is finished. Tell you what, let me just zoom out a little bit. Oh, we're already zoomed out. So yeah, I've replaced the stake on this. Here we go, just been in the woods. Great thing about having the woods here. So I've just gone and cut a bit of hazel, should be strong enough, it's got a bit of flex, so it's got a bit of give, and just tied it up. So hopefully this will save the wind blowing them over, because then once the stems snap, that's it, they've kind of come to the end. So hopefully that'll give it a bit of support with the wind. So I'm just going to give this one a little tie up as well. These are a little bit better at supporting themselves, but looking lovely at the moment. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a tie up round the bottom just to help support it a little bit. There we go, so we just tied it up a little bit. It's barely noticeable, but hopefully it will give it a little bit of support with the wind and just hold it together rather than the wind sort of flattening it. So anyway. Okay, so there we go. I haven't taken it right down, just to take the weight off the top. I mean, there's a lot of weight in that growth, so at least now any strong winds aren't going to catch it and snap. I mean, it can even snap whole stems out, and also it will rock in the ground and make the root become loose, especially with the ground as saturated as it is. So it's just about giving the shrub the best chance you can, really. So yeah, you can see the winds are already picking up today, but it's tonight it's supposed to really get going. Right, anyway, that's that done. We'll go over to the next border. Okay, so this is the other border. It sort of matches the other one almost, not quite. It's slightly bigger, this one. So yeah, as you can see, especially this grass, they don't hold together quite as well as the lighter variegated one. So definitely going to tie that up. I've got a new stake to put in. I say a new stake, it's a bit of hazel I cut from the woods, but it does the job and it's free. And also again, I think the buddleia will take the weight off of that. Yeah, looking nice actually for an autumn border. The hydrangeas stay a nice colour. In fact, that one's even got a flower on still. Don't know if anyone knows what this is, this shrub. The deer don't touch it because it's spiky, but I've never seen it with this many berries. I guess it's a type of holly, but I could be wrong. It looks like a holly, guessing due to the berries and the prickly leaves. They're not as prickly, but they do have a sort of like a spike on the end, especially on the older ones. Anyway, if anyone knows exactly what that is, because it's looking quite nice actually with the berries. Anyway, right, we'll give this buddleia a quick chop back. Oh, thank you. Okay, so this one here is really struggling, this grass. As you can see, the wind and the rain and everything's already making it lean over quite a bit. So this one I definitely need to try and tie up. There's one at the end here. This one at the end isn't actually too bad. That one's quite sturdy, so I don't think I need to tie that one up. And possibly the same with the other one in the middle here. I'll have a look at that in a minute, but I'll get this one tied up and then we'll see where we are. So yeah, need to get the stake in first. There we go, that's good enough for what we need. Doesn't have to look pretty, just has to do the job. So right, I'll tie that up now. Better not hammer it anymore. There we go, just had to dash out of the most recent shower, and these showers just fall out the sky without any warning. Oh dear, that's so much rain, unbelievable. Right, in a minute when the shower stops up, we'll go back and have a look at the border. Okay, so there we go, that's those sorted out. I don't really like tying them up because they don't look as natural once they're tied up. I mean, I haven't done that one because that one's pretty sturdy, so it's just these two. I have tied that one back a little bit just to give it a bit of support, but I mean, yeah, it doesn't look as good because obviously it's a bit bunched up, but to be honest, if it helps save it from being completely flattened, then I think it's probably worth it, and then you're able to enjoy it a bit longer for the season. I mean, ideally if these can sit here all winter and then cut them down in the spring, that's the best thing, which is what I managed previous year, managed to save them over winter, but we'll see how they go. Anyway, I've done that. I've got some leaf blowing to go and do up on the driveway if it's not too wet. We'll see what it's like. Maybe too wet, but see how we go anyway. Right, so that's done. So I've given them the best chance. That's all I can do really. See what the weather brings. So yeah, everything's coming to an end, but listen mate, I'm hoping this little tree's gonna survive. I rescued it from another garden, and then the deer attacked it, but it looks like it's putting on some new growth, so hopefully they'll leave it alone. I mean, it's a pretty spiky thing, so right, anyway, enough rambling. Sorry, rambling again. Not everybody likes my rambling, so I will go and see what the leaf blowing situation's like. Right everyone, I'm all done here today. Luckily managed to dodge a few showers and get some work done, which at the beginning of the day I was a bit unsure about. Anyway, cleared the drive as best I can. Seems a bit daft because there's going to be loads of leaves down, but if you keep on top of it, especially when the leaves are getting wet, because they get all squashed in and it just turns into a big mush. So you can do a bit at a time. Each time I come, I try and clear it, then it keeps it clear and it's not a big mess by the time all the leaves are down. So anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Just a quick video today. Not sure what the weather's going to be like tomorrow, so probably won't be able to get anything filmed tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and I will catch everyone on the next video.